Hello everyone, thanks for tuning into another episode of the Level 5 Randomizer. Like I said, picking right back up here from last time, let's just continue on. I feel like we're gonna have to recover so much ground, let's not waste any time. I hate that I spent the first, I don't know, 5 minutes giving a detailed backstory that was actually a truncated version of what I wanted to say. Because when I timed it out, this is going to sound really nerdy, but I wrote down what I wanted to say in the beginning and timed out how long it would take me to get through it, and it was 6 minutes long. And I was like, I cannot talk for 6 minutes without doing anything. But I wanted to preface everything before jumping into it, so hopefully it wasn't terrible to sit there and hear my sob story about how I don't read directions very well and ended up creating an impossible world, a truly unbeatable game. Much like in Morrowind when you, that's the back of Zor's domain. Much like in Morrowind when you accidentally kill someone who's important and it gives you that death message. I think we just gotta leave Goron City and then head out the Hyrule field and tackle what's next. I don't remember. I'm just gonna run up to whatever Kakariko is. I do not recall off the top of my head. I'm pretty sure Hyrule Castle is the wasteland from one end or the other. I'm not quite sure which one. This might be the Lost Woods. No, Almond Ranch is Lost Woods. So what is this? I don't think this changes anything for us. I don't think there's any pots. Don't think there's any crates. Might just come over here for a second to... I think there's just rocks over there. I don't think there's a crate over there. And eventually we'll have to go into the Fire Temple. I mean, we'll be a little more equipped for it now. We have a couple keys. We have our Goron Tunic. So I'm yeah, we're probably not too far away. I think maybe that would be our next thing after running around and finding all the little pots and crates that we can find. I don't feel like there's going to be anything the Lost Woods either. I don't foresee us. Ooh, but there's a crate right here, right up front. Okay, some arrows. Is there a crate on the other side? So that's Kakariko, right? The actual Kakariko village, I believe, is the other end of the wasteland. There might be a crate out there too that we can try to get to. Like I said, I don't foresee anything being in the Lost Woods. I don't think there's pots or crates in the Lost Woods, but trying to be thorough. I do not want to do any more backtracking. This is already, what, episode 6, if I'm not mistaken? Think there's anything down there. I don't think there's anything over here. Just me, or does it seem more dark and gloomy? I guess it is nighttime, right? Yeah, doesn't look like there's anything. Oh, right. Yeah, I don't quite know what it means by Malon's obstacle course. Yeah, I don't think there's anything. I'm gonna exit the Lost Woods though and see if there's see what's on the other side of that, because honestly I'm blanking what's outside the Lost Woods. Right. And I think this is the top end of the crater. The mountain crater. No, couldn't be more wrong. Well, that's true. That's a single entrance interior, which I'm pretty sure only matches up with other interiors like that. Okay. Let's just get the heck out of here. Don't think there's anything we can do, because I think we come through here, right? And Mido's just hanging out. Yeah. We don't even need for him to load in. We can just see his ferry and go. Okay. We definitely have slowed down considerably. I guess because the Gerudo Fortress has a lot of pots and crates that we're able to get so much stuff. I mean, just like, look at it. We got magic. We got 2 of the... Oh, I don't forget what you call these things. The gems. We got a bottle. I mean, the bottle's useless to us right now. Oh, my God. We were showered from the heavens. Just so much good stuff. Which I feel like, since it was almost like a clogged pipe, that we weren't finding anything, and then we finally unclogged it, and it's just like all this water is rushing through the pipes, and eventually we're gonna run out, and we're gonna have to like start playing the game again of like hunting and searching. It's just right now we have so much more available to us. I feel like than normal. Like I feel like I said, the pot sanity and the crates, I feel like almost, I won't say make it easier, but it does give you a chance to get like a lot more stuff. Especially, I guess, that makes the guard tower house a lot more valuable to get to. I know that there's like a crate, right? I think that's like one of the markers here. I hate those things. Guess we do have Neighbor's Love if we wanted to break it out. So what is this guy? Hopefully it's worth it. Hey, you know what? 5 more and we're golden for our Ocarina. Oh, I guess we should go see what the second reward is. Oh, we're gonna die. We were so close. Oh my God. I mean, I was expecting us to die. Or I had no reason to believe that we wouldn't die. I guess that's how I should phrase that. Okay, so that just leaves the graveyard, right? That's what it is, like Hylia, and then we kind of have to start over with our exploration. Because I feel like that would be everything. I think that's everything we can get to currently. Which might lead us to the Fire Temple. Unfortunately, none of the medallions are located in the Fire Temple. But that doesn't mean that we won't find some good stuff in the Fire Temple. Know that there's going to be actually, will there be? I was about to say, I know there's going to be some crates back in the graveyard, but I'm like second guessing myself. Are there crates in the graveyard? Is there anything going to be good for us here in the graveyard? Got some grass. We got the 2 fairy fountains. I know that this is the fishing hole. Yeah, I don't think there's any pots in here. And once again, I'm going to come check the 3-dead grave, because for the life of me, I cannot remember what it is. I think it's a normal grotto, right? I think it's a salesman grotto. Yeah. And they're gone. Pretty sure we already got this beehive. Which to me it looks more like a wasp nest, but I guess it's up to interpretation. Whoa! Was that always like that? Well, now we gotta go check the other one. Lake Hylia, I believe. I think, right? I think that's where the other one is, in the grave at, Lake Hylia. You know what? It probably would be quicker to reload. I'm gonna save it. Hopefully, I edited it out of the last episode, but it did crash on me after playing for a minute. I don't know what quite happened there. For some reason, my thing doesn't want to work. I guess because I'm using a controller, it kind of has trouble going back and forth. Don't know why. Well, I guess since we're coming out right at Kakariko, we can get the second reward. Which I believe that's the shop. What is the shooting gallery? I think it's somebody's house, right? Ooh, and there's pots in here. I'm so glad I checked. Whoa. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I mean, I'm expecting the pot to be back and us being okay with grabbing it, but that is kind of alarming that we couldn't get it. Boss key to the Shadow Temple? Just some cold hard cash? Oh my god, we are so close to getting Ocarina. Maybe that's our like next thing, right? Like just the idea that we can turn into a kid. Yeah, that's the one with Talon snoring. Do it. Oh man, I'm blanking. What is out here? I thought this was the desert. So the fact that it was at in the Lostwood Bridge kind of threw me off. I feel like this is one of my least explored ways, so I'm... Oh, right. This is the other end of Death Mountain Crater, which I don't think that there's anything for us to do up here. For some reason, I get real chunky in there. Not quite sure why. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to check the potion shop just to see what it is. It's because I'm blanking on it. Then I'm going to go grab the second Scatolo token reward. So we're so close to the third one. I hate that, like... We're so close to getting it. Oh, right. Bomb shoe shop. Okay, well, fortunately that's not the greatest, but that's fine. I believe the windmill is the it's a Great Fairy Fountain, so we don't have to worry about checking that. I'm pretty sure about that one. This should take us through the back of the potion shop. I love like this warped physics that we have. That like we go out one and come out the other. I think this is... Oh, we already checked it. What am I saying? It's the Shield Grotto from the graveyard. You, my friend. I feel like we checked. No, how could we have checked? Unless this thing told us. For some reason, I feel like I knew there wasn't anything good for that one. Maybe just because I'm assuming, since the third one is a good thing, the second one, that the odds are not very good. I'm want to come up here, right? Because this is Lake Hylia. I feel like I'm half confident and half like, I have no clue where anything's at. I don't think there's pots or crates around here. And I feel like this is the carpenter tent, right? If I'm not mistaken about that. No, I don't think there's anything for us in there. Gosh, so it's really down to this grotto, huh? And then I'm pretty sure we've been everywhere we can. Meaning that we're going to have to start being a little bit more strategic. I feel like I was able to kind of do whatever I want. I was kind of like just free floating in the wind. But now we're going to have to buckle down to get serious again. Did I miss that? Was that not like right on there? Wait, what was that? Oh, arrows. It's like I saw something fall but couldn't quite make it out. Okay. So how about this? We'll bring up our map. Maybe I was too harsh on the map. Maybe there's plenty of things we can do on it. Let's see, what do we got? Our shield, we got the Goron, got magic. Got the Serenade, got the Song of Time, got Rudu's Letter. I guess we're like one piece short getting another heart. And what else do we have? We have, yeah, Din's Fire. Oh, we have the Deku Shield, I'm pretty sure. Yes. I don't think that's going to change anything for us. Oh, and we have 26. Let's go Tolo token. Okay. Got one thing in the Fire Temple, one thing in Kakariko Village. Which I'm pretty sure the Kakariko Village is going to be the reward, which wasn't much. So yeah, maybe chest near boss. I'm guessing that's the one where we initially let the guy out. Oh, and I forgot. I totally forgot. We have, let's see, how many keys? You guys won't see it. We have 2 Fire Temple keys. We got 1 Water key, 1 Gerudo Training Crown key, and that's it. So yeah, I think the Fire Temple is probably where we need to go next. I don't know if we're gonna find anything good, obviously. Oh gosh, how do we get there? I know we gotta go through Zora's fountain. Totally blanking on how we get to Zora's fountain. I think regardless, we're gonna have to reset. Which, I'm starting to wonder, I get random crashes, and I feel like it's only after resetting. So, I'm kind of curious to know. It just doesn't like that. I don't know. I mean, I don't know anything about this program, so it could 100% be it doesn't like resets for some reason. Because it loads up just fine. Okay, so I know it looks like I reset, but actually, for some reason, I'm finding out that if I reset, the game will run for a bit, but really poorly and then eventually crash. So I think if I need to reset to get back to Kakariko, I might as well just exit out of the program. I know nothing about this program. I feel like from what I've read, it's still like being worked on, and this is kind of like a way to play play mod loader with the version of the randomizer that I'm using. Like I said, I know nothing about it, and I'm truly grateful that someone smarter than me is able to put together. But I did read that it's kind of buggy because these are just people working on something for the joy of it and nothing more. Anyways, back onto the fire temple. I'm almost afraid that because that's like the third time it's crashed on me, and I've tried to like smooth it out so it's not so jarring when it just crashes and I try to like reset and reboot. Little peek behind the curtain of how I make this series in pretty much everything. When I first started Redguard, every time there was an issue, I tried to like edit it out so it wasn't noticeable to people. But like, man, as it got further and further along, I just was like, I couldn't hide it anymore. I was like, hey guys, this game is buggy as heck. I know it's an old game, and I know it's gonna crash, and I don't think I can edit it out anymore. Like, it just has to be part of the series from now on, unfortunately. But hopefully we don't have that big of issues. So, like I said, as long as I'm aware that if I need to reset, I might as well just exit out of the game and start it back up. I think I'll be fine. That's the only time this crashes after resetting. Okay. Back at it again in the fire temple. Oh, I forgot we got 2 keys. Yeah, okay. Duh, what am I saying? It's one of the reasons why I wanted to come here. Also, we have the fire tunic, so like, don't have to worry about time limit, because we are still a pretty weak boy in that I think we can only survive like 26 seconds in the heat with full health. Okay. Oh, okay, it saved that I did that. I'm pretty sure that was just a rupee. Oh, we have 2 additional keys? I was expecting us to have to do that again. I forgot. I tried not to save as I ran around Hyrule looking for stuff. I guess I didn't do a very good job, obviously. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it was like a 5 rupee, because I remember thinking like expecting something good, and it was literally garbage. I think we can skip some of this, right? Perfect. My only hope is, since this is kind of like the end of our free-floating thing, so yeah, see like how they're almost like 2-dimensional icons? Yeah, the things that fall out of the pots and crates are definitely different because they're 3D textures. But since, yeah, we ran out of crates and we ran out of pots, we're kind of back at having to play the actual game until we find something new. Which, we're so close to 30 tokens. Okay, this might be just a tad difficult without bombs. Okay, thank you. Alright, I'm a weak boy. I forgot that. So I can't actually do much. Let's bring up the map. So we got, to the fire temple. Oh, and that's it. That's all we can do? Really? And everything else is still red on the map. Okay, that was new. I think something happened with my recording software. I guess me flipping back and forth too many times caused something to mess up. And unfortunately, missed the fact that didn't really find anything. It was coming back down. And I remember that I'm pretty sure there were pots in the boss entryway. And ended up finding one more Scatolo token. And unfortunately, that was the only thing there. So yeah, this, I keep mentioning my Red Guard playthrough, and now I'm just feeling like this is going to be in a much similar vein where I'm just constantly trying to piece together a coherent story for myself and for everyone watching. But unfortunately, now that I started a new recording, I think I only had a few minutes left. But yeah, so as much as I hate the idea because I feel like it crashed it, messed it up last time, I'm going to bring up the map. You can see that everything is red. So I'm kind of confused about like what I should do. I feel like there's got to be something I missed, some more crates, some more pots. Maybe the Gerudo Fortress did have something more in store for us. I'd hate to double back just to end up being wrong about that. But yeah, I think I might go ahead and call it, seeing how I've already had quite a few issues. I'll pick up right back here. This seems like a good spot as any. Pick up right back here, continue on with our journey. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.